Hello guys and welcome to this video. Today we will be taking a look at creating a new intro for our YouTube videos. So let's get started by opening up our Sony Vegas to Pro 10, and I'll be using Pro 10. If you want you can use Pro 9 maybe or 8. So let's go ahead and get in our backgrounds. So I'll be giving a grunge background which I have got from Google Images. You just go to google.com and search for grunge and you will get these backgrounds. There'll be tons of these in Google. Just have to Google them and you will get yours. So there is my grunge background and you can see these black borders right here. I just want to destroy them by going to event pan crop and going to maintain aspect ratio and selecting no. So there you go, I closed. I have stretched the picture to my aspect ratio, and let's go ahead and create a new video track, and we will extend our clip to 10 seconds. 10 minutes would be very long. Funny. Okay, there you go, that's my video clip. My background clip. Now let's get into our text. So I will right click on the second video track and click on insert text media. There you go, you have a text media. Let me just go ahead and select a good font. I would select a font called Infected. Let me just write some down. So there you go, that is my font. I will just size it down. So there you go, I have sized my font down, and let me just select a color of my font. I'll give it a black, not black, maybe white. I would just add a effect for the white one. So there you go, and let me just close the text tool and let us just add in some effects. So let me add an effect called color noise. So there you go, that's my color noise. Go ahead and go to video effects and go to add noise and click on color and drag into your first text. So you can see there's some colors, noises inside my text. Let me just reduce it for the first. Let me just reduce it, and I will go ahead and go to animate, and let me make sure. And so there you go, let me just go a little bit more and add a keyframe by clicking this plus sign and by increasing the noise to about 1, that is full. There you go, that's my noise. And let's just close this effects and let's just play it. So there you go, that's a good effect. It's not good, maybe fine. Let me just change the color which suits it the best. Maybe a reddish white. Let us check it for red. Whether we get the effect or what. It's yuck with red. Let me just leave it at white maybe. So there you go, I have my white back, and let me just alter my text so that it matches perfectly. And there you go, that's so we have our main title here. We need to say something like presents, going to present, or gives you something. So let's go ahead and insert a new track, or maybe I don't think we should be inserting a new text, so I'll just go ahead and right click and insert a text media, and I will write in presence. So there you go, I have my presence. So let me just size it down. Just size it down pretty decently. No, 12 will be too small. 16 decent size. I need a little more big. Excellent size. So let me just leave it like this as such, and let me just go ahead and overlap them. I think 10 minutes will be too long, so let me just bring it down to about 7.5 minutes or so. So there you go, Super 7 tutorials glowing, and then coming away with presence. And let me just add in some effect for presence. Let me just size it a little more bigger, maybe 48 would be nice. So there you go, that's my presence. And let me add a lens flare. Okay, lens flare looks best with an outer glow. Let me just go ahead to the text options and give it an outer glow. Let me just change the color of the text to black, and go ahead and check the draw outline box and change the color of the outer glow to as blue. Blue looks really fine. Let me just mess around with it so that, yeah. And let me just give it a draw shadow. Looks perfect. Okay, let me just give it a optical lens flare. Lens flare. Okay, maybe a 35mm lens. Go to animate and go ahead and go a little bit, because it's overlapping, right? So it needs to be a little more longer so as to get some time after it overlaps. We'll just add a keyframe right here. Oops, interface. Add a keyframe and keep the lens flare right here, and y as 0 and x as -1. Let me just go ahead and little more and go ahead and go to the end of the video clip, not maybe end, just before end, and add in another keyframe wherein the lens flare is at this end, where y is 0 and x is 1. Let us just check out the intro super fast. Super 7 tutorials glittering. Go ahead and go to present, and the lens flare, it's good. This is a simple, very simple intro which can be created with Sony Vegas Pro. There is lots of space and lots of effects, which makes this software really great and worth it for the price. So thank you guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And I have applied for my YouTube partner. Mostly I will become a YouTube partner with your support. I must have your support to become a YouTube partner.